it since I have filmed a video. I love that I had such good intentions for this year to do tons of videos, and then I got a job. So now that I'm working more of a full-time role out of the home, it's been a difficult transition to find balance and energy to film YouTube videos. But hopefully now, especially with the Lite returning for the year, I will have more energy and drive to film YouTube videos regularly again. So here's hoping. But today I wanted to share a few of my favorite things that I have been kind of collecting over the past few months. Very excited about some of these things, and also I'm going to share a cookie recipe because every Sunday for the past, I'm not sure how long, but I've been trying a different chocolate chip cookie recipe to find the best one. Last week's was a real winner. It is on my Instagram in my baking highlight. You can find that link in the description box. But this week we're going to try a new one and see how it turns out. So far last week's is definitely the best. Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to share are these new little Huggies bold hoop earrings. They're really tiny and really delicate, but also have a little bit of a statement to them. They're like the perfect little in-between gold hoop. I really wanted some gold hoops, and I found these on Missouri. I have one necklace from Missouri and I love it, so I knew that I was going to love these earrings. They're responsibly made and they're really beautiful and really high quality. I have extremely sensitive ears, so earrings are really hard for me to wear, but if I make sure that I clean them every day, and since these are real gold, they've been great. Next up is the Glossier You perfume. I think that's what it's called. But I have wanted to try this for a while, but perfume is one of those things that, like, it's really hard to buy it online because you can't try it. So I put it off, and finally I just bought it because there were so many good reviews. My friend had it, loved it. No one could really explain the scent to me. I would say it's like sweet, but has like a little bit of a spicy note to it. It's a very nice, mature scent that like matches your own pH to become your own individual scent, which is awesome. I love the packaging. It's like minimal and really feminine. It's so beautiful and it smells great. And I've had it for a while now and it still feels like it's completely full. So highly recommend the Glossier You perfume. We're gonna stick with the beauty. I actually today just used for the first time the new Burt's Bees cosmetics line. I used the Burt's Bees All A Flutter volumizing mascara. I feel like it lengthened and volumized just like I like it. I love a bold eyelash, so I really layer on my mascara and I feel like it did a great job. I got the color black, or classic black. And then I also used the cream eyeshadow, and the color is Rose Cream. It's a really nice, just like kind of dusty rose color. I really liked it. It went on real natural. I also used the cream blush in Strawberry Cream, and this is another just like really pretty rosy color. Love this one. You can see like it's just a really nice natural rosy shade. And then I also finished the look with their new Squeezy Tinted Balm in Watermelon Rush. This is a nice, really like pretty bright color, but it's super natural and subtle because it's a tinted balm. So I like how this whole look kind of came together. It's subtle, it's natural, it's really pretty, and the products are clean. So, you know, you can feel confident using Burt's Bees products. They're safe and natural, so yeah, love these. Next up, one of my favorite things lately, I've been having these like every single day, are the new Cliff Bar Thins. They're like this thin little cookie treat. So good. My favorite one is the chocolate peanut. It's like a peanut butter chocolate one, but they're all gone because I ate them all already. But this one's great too. This is just their chocolate chip, but they taste like Teddy Grahams. Like, they're so good. They're just like a crispy little cookie. Delicious. Love these. I've been taking them to work with me and having them as a snack. Favorite. Okay, this next one. I have not been this excited about a product in a long time. I saw it and we bought it immediately. Like, I haven't bought something so fast in so long. So you know that this is gonna be good. So last year, when, you know, all of the craziness that was 2020 kind of began, Animal Crossing and Nintendo Switches became super duper popular, and they were really hard to get and all of that, but I didn't buy one. I really wanted to try Animal Crossing, but the game I really wanted like didn't exist, so we didn't buy one. But then then someone posted on their stories today showing me that the game I actually wanted is now available on Switch. So first of all, we got a Nintendo Switch, which I haven't even opened yet, so I'm gonna do a little unboxing. Super excited. The game that I wanted is Harvest Moon. So if you are like a 2000s kid, you might remember this. I think it was a PlayStation game. My friend had it and I was completely obsessed with it. I wanted it so bad, but like anytime I was at her house, I was like, can we play the game? So it's something that like I've never owned and I've always wanted, but it's kind of a rare game. You don't see it very often. I'm also not a gamer, so maybe this is all totally incorrect. I don't know. But I looked really hard last year when the Nintendo Switches were really popular. Really the only ones that existed were like on older game consoles or things that we just didn't want to invest in. So we didn't get a Switch. But now we have both and I'm so excited. Like if you had seen my face when I saw it, it was completely thrilled. So this is the game. Okay, wow, I am definitely like old, showing my age. Totally expected it to be like a disc. It's not. It's like a little memory card. I feel so old right now. Not a gamer, not very young, but equally excited. Just this little chip, you just like put it in your Switch, which makes total sense. I kept thinking like, well, if it's a disc, like how's it gonna fit in the Nintendo Switch Lite? Wow, okay. Memory card style, makes sense. Kind of a big package for that though, which explains why I was confused. I thought it would be just like a disc. Okay. But now let's unbox the Nintendo Switch. I wanted the yellow one. I love yellow. It's just a very happy color and yeah, I don't know, it just feels like the right color for Harvest Moon, and eventually I will get Animal Crossing and finally jump on that train. But Harvest Moon is number one. Ta-da! It's so cute. Okay, let's put that aside for a second and see what else is in here. Get kind of the more boring stuff out of the way. Little guide and a charger. That's it. I'm so late to this train. You guys probably all have Nintendo Switches already and know how they work. Brand new here, but here she is. Simple little plastic bag. And there we go. I'm so excited. I cannot even tell you how excited I am to play this. Like I'm getting a little emotional because I've loved this game for so long. I cannot believe that it's now available on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I'm just blown away. We almost last year bought like an original PlayStation 1 and an original Harvest Moon game, which was really expensive, just because I wanted to play it so bad. But we didn't, and I'm glad. Now we have like the new and improved, and it's different, but it'll hopefully still be fun and kind of the same. So this was my last favorite thing for now. It's just a cute game. It's just cute. I thought it was gonna be a disc because that's how old I am. When I opened it up and it was like a memory card.
Gentry's discovering technology.
I'm not a kid, I'm old. But seriously, when I opened it, I was filming and I was like, oh, it's a card.
It is deceiving because it's like
It's
a
a
big
huge
case
box.
and then it's this tiny little like mini SD card.
I was saying, like, it's kind of a waste of packaging. Like, I know there's a lot of information there, which is probably why, but definitely thought it was going to be a disc.
I will leave you to it.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thanks. Okay, so we've got the home screen. I'm going to select a new game. And, oh, should I play as a boy or a girl? I only ever played as a boy because I think that was the only option. But we'll play as a girl. Look at it! I'm so excited! It's just the best game. Okay, so that's enough of Harvest Moon for now because I need to make some cookies. So I'm gonna put that game aside. Very hard to do. I will be back to it very soon. It is so cute. It's just like the perfect, quiet, happy game. It's basically just like gardening, which is something that I will not have as much time to work on as I'd hoped this spring. Now with my new job, but hopefully this will kind of fill that hole for me. Now let's go try a new cookie recipe. Okay, so I saved this recipe from a girl I follow on Instagram. I will put her name down below because I suddenly can't remember. This is her recipe. Also write the recipe in the description box below, but you could also screenshot that. So it seems like a pretty basic recipe, but I want to give it a shot and see if it tastes any different than any of the others I've been doing. I had a recipe I wanted to do today, but it requires shortening, which I normally don't use. I normally will just do butter, but the girl insisted that shortening was a vital ingredient. So next week I'll try that one, but for now we're just gonna do this one and see how it goes. The dough is ready. So now just need to put it on the cookie sheet. Going to try the cookies now.
The first impression is they're very flat,
Oh, that's too bad.
but
I feel like I don't think they're that flat.
they're not. They're very big, but just it's not a bad thing. Very gooey. I give it
Say something.
7 out of 11 apples.
That was the dumbest way to explain.
Then let's redo it.
No, it's too late. We already got it.
They're very good. I'm trying to decide if I like last week's or this week's better. And I think I like last week's
Last
better.
week's. These are good.
They're very good. These are like classic chocolate chip cookies.
They have a very sweet kick to them, which isn't my favorite.
They're really good.
They are good, but they're not as good as
I
last
think
week.
last week's was a little bit better.
Last week's was like... So that is the end of this video. The cookies were delicious. Maybe a little on the flat side, but good. Just a little on the sweet side for me. Definitely not as good as last week's recipe, so if you want that recipe, you have to go check out my highlights on my Instagram. It will be linked below, and save that recipe because it is perfect. So far, the best recipe. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed some of my new favorite things and this cookie recipe. Let me know if you give it a try, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye!